Alright, Grand Rising, everyone. It's Shay and I'm back with another video. Alright. So I woke up feeling great. No pain in my chest, nothing in my neck. And I skipped my little every 6 hours Tylenol Advil. And I thought we was good. But I went outside to go get my coffee. And then I'm like, oops, okay. So, bear with me because my neck is kind of stiff right now. I feel like it's getting better though. I feel like whatever this is, it was supposed to turn into like a major chest cold or something else was supposed to be happening. But I don't know. I really do think that somebody tried to give me like something. I don't want to say like meningitis, like it's something that's supposed to be severe, but I feel like my body is fighting it off. I'd rather let my body fight things off. But it did get a little scary last night because I told you my hands and stuff been tingling in my feet. Like my legs been feeling like numb or something. But I don't know. It's just the neck. It's just neck stiffness. Okay. So, and I think this supposed to been like, I can't breathe. I think it supposed to been like, I think it supposed to been like, I'm been in the hospital unconscious. Like, I don't know. I really think it's supposed to be something bad. Okay. And, it's not. So, yeah. But, like I said, we gotta sit here and talk about this energy of like some family trying to cut. It's like you married to somebody, but this person was in a secret group with your family, like with my family or something. And it's like these people are trying to say, oh, you divorced or something. Remember we seen that clip coming up, like somebody illegally signed some paperwork. But it could be the same thing. Like I told y'all this from the beginning. Somebody's person, it don't have to be who you was in a Truman Show with, but his clone or something that's behind the scenes was with this family so they can sign stuff in my name. You know how they say your husband can sign stuff in your name? Okay? Or your wife can sign stuff instead of you. They could have been using this person or something like this. This person could have even been a slave of theirs or captured by them. And they just had to clone with me. Because I was picking up on that energy last night. I keep on thinking about those cards at the top with that red man. It's like somebody's trying to do the same thing they did to me with their... See? This man out here cleaning up the park. And he got a green net in his hand. And last night it was 2 green bubbles, but I told you somebody's going to try to keep one and then get rid of one, and they're going to use it as a net in the future to catch the other one. I don't know. It's some kind of, it's some kind of pattern here. So I don't necessarily know if I trust that, that red man, because we had the little red was in reverse. So somebody's trying to do like their father. Somebody could be about to try to do something. They're going to try to do like their father or whatever. Okay. Like there's no rhyme or reason to what these people are doing. Like I just am something. Okay. I just am the Empress. And I don't think there's supposed to be no testing. I don't think nobody ever had to go through the process this way. I don't think any of this, all this shit is bullshit. They just trying to make it seem like them trying to prove a point and try to make it seem like they can do with somebody that call themselves God on earth, which is really not that much if we really looking at it for real. It's just them trying to gloat about them being able to stop me from doing something. And it's not going to stop. It's just prolonging something, or it's just dragging something out. You know what I'm saying? It's not working. It's not working. So they could be trying to have me pregnant with like an alien baby, and whoever this red person is, kick out the person. Maybe even somebody from Mexico, because there is somebody from Mexico that fuck with me like that. Okay? I don't know. It's like if these people were following a cult or something, the cult leader didn't tell the people the truth about something, like that I'm the real person that they should have been following. But they were following this person, but it could be some conflict because they know this person, this girl. Right? But again, this girl could have took my people to Mexico and then turned them against me. So we could have been great together, or I raised them up, or around them I was great to them. Like in the Bible says, like they turned wicked towards me. They didn't do that. Like this is, we're picking up that this is cloning, or this is some kind of something hybridation, or something that these people have been doing. Don't mind me. I told y'all we still got the Sesame Street wig on, but I think I'm about to go get me a new wig. I'm gonna go get my nail fixed. I'm gonna go get my eyebrows done. Okay. Ouch. Go get my eyebrows done because my eyebrows look busted. I don't know what the hell happened to my eyebrows. Okay, because I really have really thick eyebrows. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, but yeah. So I think that this is what's happening here, and somebody's signing out on a divorce. But like I told you, whoever this man is, this it's not like a space. It could be a space program, but I think it's a group of people that keeps sacrificing this male and cloning him. Okay, maybe when he gets close to like feeling again for me, they do it again. Okay, so it's something about killing people so you can use them. They have to kill, that's why I don't really like dog tags when they talk about the military. It is killing off the old person because they have to get in gear, they have to get disciplined, like that. But I don't like something, okay, because it's like these are, even if we are robots or something, these are my robots that I bought, that these people bought with my money, right? And then, like I told you, the robots could have been running this thing for a long time, since I was little, right? Or these people, these chipped people, or whatever we're talking about. And it's like somebody come to your car lot and they just stole every car on your lot. You got 350 plus cars or something on your lot alone. Okay, you could even order more to get shipped in when you need them, but somebody took all 350 of your cars and they scratched off the serial or the VIN numbers, and then they reasserted a number and they're claiming them, and they built something off of that, a company, a mega $1 million company. Well, dude, I'm waking up realizing that those are my cars. You stole them. They didn't just disappear. They still driving around here. So where the fuck is my money? So like I said, it's something like this. Whatever this is, I cannot let go of it. And if somebody is trying to say that there's a divorce, I don't recall being divorced. Maybe I should be. It's supposed to have been happen. But whatever this is, but I cannot, because it's something about the estate being tied to these people. I cannot. If somebody could say it's stupid, I could even move on. If this man was able, and if this was a preferable thing where this man did move on, meet somebody else, and left me with a clone, and they realized what they were doing and they were okay with it, then I can still date, or I can still do what I'm gonna do. I can still start looking. I can still whatever, But it's something about but like I said, holding on to the marriage hasn't been able to keep people away from touching on me or trying to get to me or something like this either. So the family could be the ones that are trafficking me or whoever this is that's going through this process. It's not the person. The person probably just had you under their wing. They just really didn't think about it. They know they didn't want nobody else touching you. They know they didn't want this, X, Y, and Z. But they could have passed away, and then this family decided to still, try to use you or traffic you on another level, or traffic me on another level. But we have no fear. And then also, I don't mind. So that's still that person around here talking about, oh, I don't mind sharing this person. I'm like, bitch, you going to jail for stealing my vehicles and vandalizing my property. What do you mean you don't mind? You can't mind in jail or something like this. So it's really, the way that this is happening is really messed up, because in some of these cases you could be saving somebody's life that never stopped loving you. They never did anything or something. It's just whatever they were consumed by. And in some of these cases, you might be realizing or something like that this person was a monster and you didn't know what you were married to. Okay, so it's different for different people here. All right, and like I said, if these people been reprogrammed, it's like a couple clicks or some words, and this person is gonna always go back to whoever reprogrammed them. It's like your scent. It's not. You know how, like, men and women, it's okay to have a little bit of smell or a little bit of scent coming from down there. It drives a man crazy. You could walk in a room and maybe you sweating just a little bit, or you got a little bit of pheromones going on. It's supposed to drive me. Your natural smell is supposed to arouse them. So that's why I'm saying that we may be dealing with different people. Like, and now they lost those natural sensors or senses, and they're more shallow, or they just only look at things, and they only thinking about like the outside or something like this. They can't feel your soul no more. So the soul is not what's driving them no more. Somebody could have lost their soul on this journey. Okay. And they could be soulless, and you could still have a soul, or they feel like you don't have a soul because you don't feel them the same way, but they don't realize that they have, fallen or something like this. So be something like that. Okay. In some of these situations. But like I told you, whoever this is, whatever this is, this long run of these people trying to act like they're me and having some kind of authority, that shit is about to be over. Okay? I told you. Okay? Acoustic. Uh-oh. Somebody could have been, I don't know, when I'm getting acoustic, what am I getting? Because that's the first time that ever came in my feed. I don't know if somebody got back in your energy and it could have got heard. Okay. Yeah, preparation. Preparation is coming up in reverse. You might not have had time to prep for some kind of meeting or something, or some kind of encounter here. Okay. 3 of Swords energy. Something could be heartbreaking for someone. Okay. Maybe this person is about to lose this person that was the mastermind. Because some of these males could be with a girl that's the mastermind. Like her daddy owns some kind of corporation. They were able to lure them into the bedroom, hit them over the head, basically, club them to death, and then, or put them in some club and club them to death and record them and get all these secrets about them or something. Like doing whatever they desire. And then they be like, where you think you going? Like you mine forever or something. It's like, well, before he was yours, or just like I say in the Bible, before these people had anything, it belonged to Christ. So you a thief. Yeah. And somebody could have been trying to send you a final warning. I told y'all last night, it's in reverse because somebody is having hopeful thoughts. So I told you this is a girl trying to overstep. This is like a girl that kidnapped your man and got him being her bitch or something like this, or she reprogrammed him, but he could still remember you a little bit. And she's like, oh, final warning. Or this is somebody that, Empress in reverse, that thinks that she's talking to the fucking Empress. But the only thing she can do is what the rest of the high priestess in reverse are doing is come through the waves and try to, send threatening music towards you. Things like this, okay? All right? But I told you about somebody warning somebody or something like this. And that shit is not going too well over here. It's never going to go well. All right. So somebody could be like, oh, final warning. This could also be somebody like, I'm with you. You're mine. Final warning. And like, no, the fuck I'm not. I'm not with nobody. Nobody's claiming me. The fuck? Like a little ant on my toe talking about until I see the emperor face to face, nobody's talking to me. Okay. So again, these are people trying to put little tags on you or little like tat you up with like claiming or something. You cannot claim a fucking empress. You can't buy, you can't sell, you can't traffic, you can't trade. You can't trade the fucking Empress. There's no price on the Empress. It's nothing like this. So I told you, somebody trying to make it like something here. So somebody's like, oh, that wasn't me warning you. That's that bitch or something like this. Okay. And we have mimicry in reverse. Somebody could have been saying that you were mimicking somebody's energy or something, but somebody could be seeing that you're elegant. That's not me. Okay, hold on. Unless I'm going to like somewhere I have to be that way. But somebody could be seeing something here that you're original or authentic is what I meant to say. All right. So we have some kind of mimicry. You're not copycatting someone. Okay. Like, how can you, what, that would be crazy. Okay. We also have the King of Wands here. I was watching some Crow movie or something like this, where this man was brutally murdered, like with his wife or something like this. And he came back and he was his girlfriend, and she was raped and strangled or something, like right in front of him while they was dying together. Like they got jumped by a group or something. And then he was able to come back and like get her back or something. And then they were able to, you know, reclaim something. So it could be something like this where, you know, there's a lion here, And then there's the crow here that is like lit, okay? And this could be something like a spirit animal or something. But we do have, like I said, the wand here, and we have the snake. All right? I don't know, because it's almost like, I don't know. I also feel like in somebody's case, you the first generation are the 80s. So I was just hearing that. Okay, with some of these people, it may not be my situation or yours, but okay. If your papa or your mama was a Rolling Stone, somebody tried to sever. There could be a chance that somebody had, okay, I was hearing it could be a chance that somebody did have children or a child or something in some kind of way. It's just what I am is different altogether, the way that I was conceived, right? So they could have had children, but they before, because I was thinking in the midst of the garden. So don't touch that in the midst of the garden. So like okay, I'm born in the 80s. If there is a child or something that was like lost in the sauce that was born in, because we picked up 74 yesterday, I think. Yeah. So if there was another child that was born in like 74 or something like that, okay, that could be a legit child. But then say I was born in 80 and then another child was born in 86 or 87. It's still, I'm the one in the midst of the garden that somebody was not supposed to touch. That also means that there's a force of recovery. If somebody do touch it, there's a mandatory death. If somebody do touch it, that means, why did you touch my trust fund? Why did you touch anything that belonged to me? Why did you touch my man? Why did you touch my children? Why did you touch me? Why did you take this? Why did you clone me? Why did you do this? It's these things right here. So somebody could alleviate or discredit it with a first child, so they can act like you in the beginning, and then another child is here, and then the person could have had, oh yeah, and then say this person had another child in the 90s. You see what I'm saying? That somebody had another child in the 90s. So somebody could have tried to make it seem like I was the first, but I'm not a son. But the sister was the middle child, and she was in the, I mean, well, I'm the middle child of my family unit. My mom, my sister, and my brother, alleged sister and brother. I'm the middle child, but you get what I'm saying? Okay, so somebody could have discarded a child that was born in 74. I'm born in 80. Somebody else born in 86. Somebody else born in the 90s. They could have made it seem like I was in the beginning of the garden. The sister was the midst, the middle child. And then the new alleged sister in the 90s is the third child. You get what I'm saying? It's something that somebody tried to do, but it just may be whatever version of my father that was on the earth in the 80s. The reason was to bring me through, right? And I'm the one, it doesn't matter what this is and that is, I'm the one in the midst, and I'm the one that God chose. So it doesn't matter what somebody else is trying to do. It doesn't matter that Britain want to have somebody that's light skinned with mixed curly hair, or somebody that could pass as white. It doesn't matter what the fuck. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if people in the hood or something like this won't. It don't matter. It's what God, who everybody's seeing me coming, or they hearing it, right? So I don't know why I keep seeing like intercoms, like masses or groups of people or clans or something listening to what I'm saying or watching me all at one time. Now, I'm not getting the representation on if it matched up to what I should be getting on YouTube, right? If it matched up to what I should be getting on YouTube, I will already be like 1 million subscribers. But it doesn't matter about the subscribers. Don't matter about getting big on YouTube. I feel like it's a curse. So it's a matter about who's hearing it. It don't matter how fancy it look. It don't matter. It's like, what are you hearing? What are you feeling? What are you knowing? So it's something like this, okay? So, but I do think that somebody is battling their father for their man. Like, it's a mother or a father that was going after every man that you've been with or you loved or something like this, just so that they won't, to make sure that they won't never love you the same or come back and love you or give to you. Okay. Now, again, some of your mothers and fathers clone, they say, oh, your mothers and your fathers are karmic. These could be clones that these people have created to be karmic to you, to be wicked towards you, right? So they got gotten, or they're compromised or something like that in a sense here. Okay. So this could be something like this where I don't know if your mama some of you, the same entities like on Mayfair Witches, the same entity is lured towards you because you're that chosen one, the 16th witch or whatever. But before that, everybody knows the relationship that your mother had with this man or this woman or this entity. You see what I'm saying? So somebody could have been torn between the two or something like this, okay? And the king, so we got the King of Swords here, and then we got this crow is observing something, okay? Maybe you or I am the one that's observing something, that somebody gave this light to this person here, okay? You could be somebody that, there's no loyalty to children. Like somebody could be loyal to their best friends and not their family. Somebody could be loyal to their family and not their friends. It just depends on the person. So we got a community that's in reverse, behind my back or your back when you're observing a situation, okay? So they could be doing something with, like, I don't know, transhumanism, okay? Somebody's making an observation here, okay? Mm, um, also, they're trying to make you into a crow person. I'm not accepting anything other than the Holy Spirit, the main things that's in the Bible. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not, all right? So somebody think it might be cool or something, but I don't want to be brought back as nothing but holy and pure. The same thing. And I feel like because I live my life a certain way and I am a certain way, I don't want nobody changing it. I'm not changing it. If you can't sit next to me and because I treat everybody good, so, or at least decent. So if that's your problem, if you can't feel like you can't be around me because you think that I think that I'm all that or something, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to change. I'm not giving up my light and my purity for no fucking body. Okay. So maybe you could come with me and I can cleanse you. But I'm not giving up my light and my nothing for nobody. I'm not going bad or going dark. Okay, I could get dark, meaning to want certain things that happen to these people if they're gonna keep fucking around. But I don't stay in that energy. I feel like that's what somebody wanted me to harden my heart or darken my heart so they could say something, or they want to say I'm gluttonous or I'm this or that, but maybe somebody else is. Okay? But again, we got this baby bird energy here where, I mean, this is the crow deck, so it's a lot about crows, but I don't know. Everybody could have been, their eyes were watching something happening here, okay? It's also maybe kind of looking like this little bird is like shoving something down inside of some kind of pit, okay? Everybody could be watching something like this, or somebody could be watching you taking care of a child or something. I don't know. And they could have left. This could be symbolic to, like, if your family was taken, you might be left taking care of one, and these people thought you was ready, okay? I don't know. And you could be taking care of one because it looked like a little tiny baby is sitting at her feet. I don't know, but that's something about release here. Okay? They could be looking at you as an anomaly, or this could be you or me, and these people keep coming back looking. Everybody's looking at you. They come back, they do something, then they leave. They take something and they leave. And then it's showing that somebody is an anomaly here. Okay? I was even thinking that I saw an American eagle, okay? Because they have the white head and the dark body, okay? But I thought I seen an American eagle the other day in an image that was it was all white. So it may be something, a turn of a century or something changing, because it's almost like it's almost like, I think the dark wings represent, because they say after 40 years, the American eagle plucks up all its feathers, and then it starts again to get 40 more years of life or something like this. So I was thinking, like, somebody don't have to somebody might not have had to pluck feathers because, I don't know, they were not dark. I don't know. I'm getting something different here. Okay. like a purification or something. Like you're just gonna get something is just gonna get thicker, or I don't know, because the body being black, the feathers on the body and the wings being dark, it may be, oh no, I don't know. Maybe somebody came here to change something for real, and I don't know. This could also be new feathers. Somebody already went through the darkness. Maybe the dark is able to attack the head, and so if that happens, then you can't have the dark. You would have to have maybe light. Maybe this time, like somebody is. I'm just saying, as like a something. You were born with dark feathers. You grew up. You had to take those feathers off, and then now you have feathers of purity, like all white feathers. Like, that'd be strange. Okay? It's something that you could probably write a children's book on. But, it's making me think about that. Or I'm also getting that there's another person that took all your good feathers or your good stuff after you cleansed it, and they're trying to act like they're this anomaly, that everything is about them is pure, but this is after hiding or having the FBI delete all the horrible things that this person did. I told you, somebody is trying to act like they were innocent the whole time. They were not one of those people that was doing this torturous things to the Holy Spirit, something like this, so they don't get judged. And some of these people have dumped off this memories in other people's memory bank for them to be judged improperly by God or by a community of people. So this community knew that, okay, maybe a feminine energy, because I was thinking about this Brooks boy. I used to talk to or go out with one of the Brooks boys, and then my play sister Sophia used to go out with one of the Brooks boys. But one of this masculine reminded me of a Brooks boy. All right. And it was making me think like, wait, so maybe if this sister, the young version of the sister, was always looking like this was a forever younger, and they was looking to like consume me with the knowing that they have dark energies behind them to consume me and then be me. But it's almost like that person, because one of these masculine energies remind me of that, the light-skinned Brooks boy. Okay. And it's making me think like, and even the feeling of her, my play sister's spouse, coming towards me, wanting me not, like, it's like that person was never, that could be also why they made another one of her as this 23andMe energy. They could have mixed the DNA with me and her to create that so that it could cover itself with my blood so it could be accepted, but it's dark. You know what I'm saying? And this could be something like, maybe not the version of this play sister that was in the Truman Show. We made a pact not to fuck with each other's person, and I don't recall none of us doing it. But the version of this person that was in a Truman Show behind the scene with this feather that had access to me, that person could have been doing that. You understand? That person could have been doing that. So, get what I'm saying? People that I was supposed to deal with, this person could have dealt with on the physical, but it's something about a bond on a spiritual level. Right? It's something like this, okay? So looking at it deeper or from a higher point of view, because somebody could be getting memories of something, and it could have always been this way. Somebody was physically dealing with people, but spiritually they was linked to me. Or I could have physically dealt with people, and spiritually they were connected to that person. Or, again, both. Like, it's weird, okay? Yeah, so we have waterproof. We have something about somebody being aquatic or something, and we have waterproof with the crow energy. So maybe somebody didn't have to go dark. Maybe the male went dark. Okay, like this crow man, but the girl is aquatic, so this could be a benefit for them. Okay? It could be a benefit for them, or a different way to, there could be a different way to heal whatever this is. You get what I'm saying? It could be a different way. Like I told you, using law. It does two things. It gets these people restricted from ever doing it again. Or something like this, okay? Waterproof, and then we have the lioness energy here, okay? So my worst thing is, like I told you, somebody trying to keep me in the dark enough so they can take me down roads that I never had to go to, put stains and tats on me that was never for me. You know, I feel like whatever this shit is all the way out the water, like something all the way out of something. You understand? It's unnecessary. It's like, why you even doing that? Because in the end, it's not gonna matter. But I don't feel like playing around with this right now. I don't know. It's something. But we got the Queen of Wands here. The Lion is here. Okay. And then we got the waterproof crow. I want to know about that. And then we got this High Priestess in reverse. This bad person in reverse. Okay, there could be a tower coming to a bad person, or like I said, these could be hotheads or bitches. I don't know. Like, I see males, like certain males that get these women at a young age, get them, wand whipped, and then they be ready to go kill a bitch over this nigga, like, or harm them or poke them or prick them or something like this. Because I keep hearing, please don't take these beautiful things that I love, God. something like that. Okay, so but maybe somebody is seeing that these things are not as beautiful as they thought. Okay, so there could be a tower coming to these people that do things in the dark. They hang around all day to plot or do something on somebody in the dark. It's not even supposed to be in there. Something like that. Okay, it's something weird like this. Okay. And then we have the turtle here. This could be a grandfather or something with the Six of Swords showing up in the upright. All right. That's kind of like trying to get, or this is somebody trying to get to where they're supposed to do. Like moving slow. This could be represent somebody that's moving slow towards something. All right. And then we got displacement, or I was about to say displeased. Okay. So there's somebody shitting on somebody's car. Okay. A baby blue car. This could even be like a person brainwash these people and put them in a clan, and they could be realizing what this person did to get a man or get a woman. Some of you, because like I had my wedding at the place where my best friend's wedding was filmed. Okay, that's where I had my wedding at. And like I said about the baby blue dresses, so the thing is, I could have been still blinded by being in the Holy Spirit energy, not knowing how the world worked at that time. And this could be one of the bridesmaids was dealing with, or their clone was dealing with the clone of my man or my man. I don't know. I have to admit this, that this could have been something, or they could have soul sucked this person. Something could have happened. I'm just saying. And then that could have caused something, because those two people could have went off and got together or something. I don't know, y'all. Okay, I'm hearing can't help falling in love, but something else is out of bounds. It's like another spirit was looking for a body from our group, and they just jumped in that person's body, and then that person was dealing with that person because somebody could have passed away, and it said go live with your fathers in a mountain. I do believe that the mountainous person that is being prominent or being like the light shined on them, whether it's public or in private, that is the person that is the mountainous person, and those are the ancestors supposed to be gravitating around that person. But they got makeshift or GMO ancestors now. These are people that, like, I think they brought them back from the dead as zombie AIs, or they never really died. They went off and got into a secret society or something like this, and then they started to look at all these things that the Son of God was going to get, or the harvest, and they thought they should spread it out amongst the whole family, or why this shouldn't be the whole family, or we was working behind the scenes or something. But they got greedy, and they didn't want the Empress or the person that's supposed to be, going through this ceremony to have nothing. That wouldn't even make no sense. Why are you having a ceremony for this person or something? And I guess they said, well, we won't even have the ceremony either. It feel too good to have this shit that belonged to her. And then somebody could have just thought about all these horrible things, or make up these things of why the person shouldn't get it. It's something like this that happened, y'all. All right. So there could be some crows that's like shitting on someone here. Okay. Because somebody could be going back into the memories or something and seeing what these people did. Okay. It's something like this. Like, these are body snatchers. The body snatchers don't always have to be wanting to be that person. They could be snatching a body to put somebody else in it. So it's like your man fell in love with me. No, the man that you used to mess with, that you liked, that y'all was fucking around, was connected to you, and they wanted to use my man's vassal to be with you. It's something like this, okay? So, but something is not going routine here. Okay, if these people have been able to get away with this before or something like this, it's not going the same way this time. Okay? It's something about somebody's bridal party that's very significant. Okay? Something is not going routine here. It's almost like these galactic snakes or something. Something is going down. Like they're, if this is what they thought they was going to be up here running something, they're not. Something got to get cleaned up. See how this looks kind of sick? And then this look kind of clear. Again, like a city law or something like this as well. Something could also be being exposed, though. It doesn't matter. Both of these groups use poppy seeds or fentanyl. The red flowers down there and the red flowers here. Okay? But maybe they only use it on a certain house. I don't know. And in this part, they use it on the whole community or on the whole projects or something like this. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. Okay? Now somebody could rest ashore. Nine of Pentacles hibernating. Somebody already went back to their little cave or something. They with their bounty. Okay. Also, we got some kind of commitment in reverse here. Right? Somebody could just be coming in to harvest something from you, or make sure that they put eyes on you and then go back, or I don't know. And then we got the Hangman Possum energy here. That's like a Jesus energy, like laying somebody down, you know, and then picking yourself back up. Or that remind me of Jesus saying that. Like they were saying, we're going to kill you or we're going to do this. And you're like, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that do this and that. Like, what you think you doing? Okay? So, again, maybe some people thought that they did something. Maybe it was, I'm about to say, allowed or God or Allah. Or I'm about to say Allah allowed for something to happen to somebody. And I never really used that for a God. But that could be the dark side. That Allah is dark, and maybe people bite that apple. Maybe Islam is the apple for somebody that's supposed to be working with Christ to go that direction. It seems more, for men, more bountiful to like go dauntless or jump or die or suicide bomb. Your husband could be a suicide bomber. They came in to and then leave. You get it? And that could be the apple that people bit. Somebody might not know about this sacred knowledge, and everybody wants their religion to be the best, but I'm picking up this could be something like they showed us in the war what a suicide bomber looked like, but they didn't tell us the alternative of what a suicide bomber looked like. Somebody could also be faking their death, or you might have to go into a, you know, or I might have to, or something like this. But there's the tower here, okay? Or maybe this person faked their death and they've been doing something mean behind the scenes because they joined a coven group, witchcraft, Islam, something else other than Christ following. I mean, that could be something here, right? And this was hidden, okay? And this moon energy is also hiding the death of this person, or they thought this person was too mousy, or this person was too goody two shoes, or they wasn't bad enough or something, and they got rid of this person. Maybe somebody want to do the same thing to you or me. They think you're too nice or too mousy or too small, and they didn't want to deliver you to these red-eyed people here. Okay, now this is giving me, because I was watching somebody's video and I seen that red dot. It was like one red eye. Like they was using some kind of machine, and I seen that, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Okay. And then I was hearing with that little red energy, because this person I was thinking about, they look like this man I used to know with that name, but his hair is dark, and this red man got red hair. And I was thinking, oh, the arm, because he had that big arm or whatever. But also, I don't know why that's giving me like, because, you know, what's his name? Teddy on Black Ink. He remind me of that boy with the Kanika Jenkins thing. He remind me of that Zach TV person. But also, the shape or it's the phenotype of this man, Hope. He's a paranormal reader or something like this. I don't know why they remind me of each other. I don't know, but something is telling me somebody is in reverse. And I was watching this person's video and they were trying to explain, like, I know people think this is fake or something, but somebody is saying that somebody is fake. Because I felt like somebody was like, oh, that's my favorite place to be. Is over there with Hope. I'm living with Hope. And I'm thinking like, wait, somebody is not right or something. And with the man with the arm, with the King of Wands energy, with the King of Wands, but just trying to tell you, man. Somebody's grandma, somebody's daughter. Somebody is in reverse. I just can't figure out. It's like a cock blocking energy, like Five of Swords energy, like, I don't know. I don't know if somebody trying to like be in competition with you. This could be who's saying like, I'm a star. Because I feel like these people thought it was taking me too long to get growth as the sun coming back. And so they started to try to make other people from their group grow into like some kind of star status or something on YouTube. I promise I'm not in competition with these people. I want people to forget this part of me once I become the queen. This is just, I'm doing something in between. And people gonna be like, hey, I remember before they deleted that channel, I was listening to the queen talk about this stuff while she was being kicked out the king, or she was being blocked out of the kingdom and something. And this should be long gone. Okay. And I'm gonna be doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So, you know, it's like that. Okay. So this is this. Like, because somebody's like, oh man, you keep on doing like this or something. I'm like, these people do not, you worry about what the fuck these people think. I'm not. I promise I'm not. They can't tell me nothing. What am I doing? If I was out there doing something, you could tell me something. Oh, you think I'm doing nothing? Okay. We're going to see what you're going to be doing in a couple years. All right. Somebody brings balance to a situation, or balance is being restored here. All right. And again, there's no more warnings here. Somebody that was threatening somebody could be relocated or moved or something like this. Okay. But I feel like somebody want to play around. They want to play around with you or something without a commitment. I don't know. And somebody ready to fight. Okay. So somebody could be acting unbothered or like, I don't mind. But somebody ready to fight over something. Okay. They just are. All right. Direction. Somebody's ready to fight. And also there's these 6 little alligators that's going after this big daddy alligator or big mama alligator. Somebody could be originally from Florida, or this is where you were christened, or this is where they got you from as a baby or something. I don't know. And then there's people down there that are building and they don't want you there. They don't want your kind there, even if this is original, or even for thousands of years, your family been going there to shine or something. Because now I'm looking at Florida is like where they send like fake sons to shine, or elders go there to retire, or, you know, you could get, this could also be a skin walking place, because it'll give me skeleton key, because these older souls that don't want to leave could be very strong and powerful, connected to some of these things, and they could be trying to take the bodies of these young promising people that go to Florida. Okay. They like, oh yeah, you the son, going on down there. But they know that these people are not gonna make it because they weren't really the son. And now the son really want to go there, and there's resistance, or might start their thing there, and there could be resistance. Okay. It's also making me think about whoever it was in the Bible that felt somebody encroaching or coming onto a place, and the elders were very scared there. And the girl went in. I don't know if it was Absalom. I can't remember who it was, but the girl went in there and slit his something, or cut off his, you know what, or cut her, you know what, something like this, before the battle. Okay. So they could be looking at me like this. The people around me could be scared of me. I don't know. Could be being tricked or something like this. But we got these little alligators here that are coming up against a big alligator. Some of your children could have been taken to, you know, yeah. Someplace close to you. If you traveled, they could have even did a ritual at a long distance. Say you went out of town, they needed something to happen on those days. Somebody pissed off. You leave your children with your mother-in-law. They're part of this clan. They take the children, they sacrifice or choke these children out, do something to you, and then switch the energy to the child. And then these people take the child and replaced it. Okay? And so they got the child with the spirit of you in them, with them. And they're controlling this child or raising this child. I don't know. I don't know why I've just seen that. Because it looked like on those images last night, somebody is choking a child. In one of those Kanika pictures that I put up last night. It looked like somebody is choking a child. A shapeshifter. It's like right in the middle of it. Somebody is choking a child. And that could be also with the Jean Bonnet thing. What could have happened? Somebody could have been a child killer. A child could have did something to Christ. They could christen these children different, or they could put the spirit of older people in these children and have them sacrifice some of us or something like this and get away with it. And then they just carry this child. If it's of your blood or the blood of Christ, they carry this child with them to get cleared of crimes or something. They use it as a weapon, or so this could be licensed to carry, all right? Or something like this here. Yeah, we got luck. So everybody could be mourning these young girls, but they could have been part of rituals where they did something. I told y'all about this before. I was picking that up. Where they did something sinister. They were a part. It just was their day. That the group that they were running with, they tried to do it to you, or they did it to the wrong person, or at the wrong time, or somebody else found out that they blood matched for something, and they just took that motherfucker out. Like, you don't never. If you running with this crowd, you don't know. If these are organ harvester rippers or something, they go and attack people and take their body parts or chop them up or something. I don't know why. Yeah. I'm seeing Elon Musk with that fucking chainsaw. But not sorry. Okay. But they just do something like that. Like, that could be why they mad too. Like, why you telling what we doing? I was just about to say something important. Doing those kind of sacrifices, take parts from people or something, but I don't know. I'm about to say something. But there could be also somebody that's jealous. Like, this could be a man or a woman that don't like children or never wanted children. They want these children out of the picture or something. Right? Or somebody gonna make God mad by acting like you there taking care of some dead children and you're not going running off to join God or killing. Girl, it's some weird thing. So this got to be like a these people have a weird ritualistic type of thinking or something here. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. And these feathers, white feathers again, and this white entity or goat or ram is being let out of this. Somebody was protecting or hiding these people, and now they're out in the open here. But the ritual is to then worship that person. And everybody keep talking about this person's name over and over and over again, conjuring up something. But that person could have been a victim, but they really could have victimized somebody else. Oh, that's what I was saying. And then somebody find out you running with this group of people that's rippers, and then somebody famous want a kidney or something. And then it just so happens because y'all chubby cheeks, phenotype and everything like this, somebody noticed that you could be a match. Now, you was just ripping with these people, ripping people's bodies apart, killing people's kids and shit. And then one night they found out, your group found out that you had this, and it's a high bidder. They need a kidney and whatever, bitch, you got to go. And you didn't You didn't know. But a lot of this is like these kids, they be watching these women that are their mothers or they said to be taken from, and they have their favorites. Like, oh, I look like looking at this. But once they lose respect, or if these people heighten their senses to be more in, to have more intel than these mothers, they're gonna lose respect for them, and then they're gonna run rampant, and then they might even come to feast or eat off their mother. So it's something weird. This could be maybe vultures, or I don't know, something like this, like a vulturistic way, or their mothers are vultures or Egyptian women. I think the vulture represents mother, so they could be the people that's raised by them. So wherever the vultures are or whatever like this, that's where something is. Like it could be just a switch like that. Y'all could have been doing this shit. Them young kids could have been doing that to somebody for like 2 years straight, and then boom. So I'm getting like Annabelle energy, a bigger doll. So somebody could be even a bigger doll. And then I'm getting that other little girl, the little ballerina that the people got trapped in the house. They was like, oh, this cute little girl. And then they found out that she was like a little razor sharp teeth killer. So, you know, so this could be also the analogy about somebody being in the window, a life-size Annabelle doll, because I was seeing something about some movie or something with Annabelle, somebody else, and somebody else. Something about white faces too, because I've been analyzing some images and I've noticed that there's a white face. There's white entities. I can see entities in images, paranormal energies and activity in images. And so I've been noticing a lot of the stuff I'm looking at is like a white cast over the face. You get a glimpse of it just really quick. Okay? Like the Saw or some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Yeah, direction energy here. And then something about distraction. Like somebody thought somebody was a distraction, but they're not. Somebody could be, they could have stopped dealing with you, watching you or something like this, talking to you. But they could be finding out that you're not the distraction, that you have the answers to something, or maybe here. And they're not seeing this snake and this rat as strength anymore. And with these poppy seeds, the way that they have to do something is just too fucking much. Somebody can do something that they do naturally, or there's a group of people that know how to do something naturally. Like these people play too much, okay? It's more about playing and getting off and, you know, raping and pillaging and molesting people than the fucking whatever it is. So we got the water buffalo energy, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever this person is that went to Africa, or they created this person in a laboratory in Africa, and then they killed my actual American boy and then brought me an African version of him. Okay, that could be look just like him. This person could be in the reverse. I don't know. This might be the one that likes somebody the most. I don't know. But they're going to have to pay. It could be that they have to pay something. Somebody could have even went to Africa and built something that's making a lot of money or something. And they're going to have to pay something. Okay. All right. Anyways. Yeah, we also got like a black and white police. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing like this. See? A lot of Badger. I've seen Badger buses all day already. It ain't even started yet. But it's almost like you could see on one of these people, I could see like a white cast over the head like this. The back of this man's head or something. I could see something like this. Like a police officer that was like somewhere doing something. Okay? There's also somebody that might watch over like the chickens or the chicken heads or the flock. But also there's something about algae or fungi. Yesterday I seen a lot of stuff about mushrooms. Maybe I love mushrooms. I always wanted to grow mushrooms and sell mushrooms. I love mushrooms, okay? I love eating them. I love them. I could replace them anytime, but I don't have access to them much. But I could probably replace my chicken. You know, I seen somebody make some lemon pepper mushrooms. I'm looking like, what the fuck? Who told you to even do this? I mean, I'll be wishing they had a mushroom fest. You understand? Because I'm being there. All right. So, but anyways, this could be somebody that watches over the flock, or when they get a girl down. I'm hearing man down, but this could be when they get a girl down, this person comes to retrieve something. Somebody could be a specialist here. All right, in the upright, okay? All right. So something might be getting balanced out, because this could be also identifying a body or something. Like somebody knows who the girls is. But see, that's what make me think about this Badger energy. If this was in this Rosemont, then what? Because they're trying to hide something named Jones as well. Somebody could be trying to hide some kind of incest or something, or they're hiding something. Temperance, this frog. Somebody's been with a frog. This is who's, okay, this could be what that is with that Shanita energy. Somebody's dealing with this frog here. And maybe a frog bring this person balance, or the frog is using my energy. Okay, so the frog, so the Shanita energy could have been having me hostage, or one of my clones hostage, even feeding this person, make it fat or something. I don't know. Or they was doing something. Plumping it something up, filling something up with drugs or something like this. And then when the person died, they was going to steal the soul. And now my essence is with this person of one of my strongest. It could be one of my strongest straw men. I'm about to say straw man. I don't know. Okay. Somebody could have, like, I told you, they're replicating people and taking the favorite parts of you and that don't never work though. You can't do that. You either take the whole person or something, because a lot of them is finding out, oh, the sexual nature of this woman, just make me a clone and put her sexual nature, and that's just not enough. Then you find, because they can't take the whole full essence and replicate my energy or do a graven image. I mean, unless they die right on the fucking spot. So I can't be me and benefit from being me? What? I'm the one that nurtured me with God. What you mean you gonna be me? Or you gonna take that I built of me and then give it to another bitch? Oh no. So there's something like this. Hold on, y'all. Like, hold on. We're gonna have to wait until I get back home. All right, now I have to mess around. Gotta use the bathroom. I'll finish it when I get home. See you guys later. Bye.